Welcome to Sam Outside. I'm Sam and I'm outside using nature connection and time outside to really connect with self. And there are so many different ways to do it, and we find ourselves in those little moments throughout our day. And for some people, it's, call it a flow state, or something. Sometimes it's achieved through exercise, right? People get into long distance running, and once you break that threshold, your mind would just go to a different place, right? You're just in tune with your body, you're in tune with your breathing, you're in tune with the action, and you're just in the moment, right? And for some people, right, it may be part of their workday. They just able to tune out distractions and they get into a rhythm, whether they're writing an email or working on a project, and they just get into that flow state. Time becomes relevant. You snap out of it like, wow, is that the time? Look at that. That was really productive. And so for me, when I am guiding a forest therapy session, people are often surprised when it's over because they don't realize they've just spent 2 hours in nature, 3 hours in nature, deeply immersed, connecting with their senses, connecting with themselves, connecting with others, connecting with other living things. Time flies when you're having fun. So for me, nature connection is one of the many ways that I help others connect with themselves. We do it by connecting with nature. We do it through sensory work. But again, some people find other means to connect with themselves. Music. Yeah. People just find music as a nice cathartic release, all right? Different musics to suit different situations, right? You just want to get to their happy place. Get into calm, or maybe just need to get a little bit of an energy boost. So they'll turn on a different kind of music and they'll just tune in, all right? They'll zone out, if you will. And for some, it's a creative endeavor, all right? They start on their project. They start on engaging in their hobby, whether it's, even reading, right? Great way to pass the time, right? To discover something about yourself. You're going to learn no matter what you're reading, right? You're going to be invested in it. And so, yeah, that time to connect with self, maybe that's part of connecting with others, but you know that you are engaged in some meaningful time spent when time becomes relevant. And for me, nature's a great way to do it. I have the opportunity to work outdoors, and yeah, I'm not known for being lean of expression. So when I get going on a topic that often led by questions and find myself given the opportunity to share, I'll be honest and I'll be to the point. But when it comes to nature, part of what I do as a outdoor educator, as a trainer, as a manager, I will take every opportunity to share what it is I know when I am invited to do so. So for me, it's nature. That's how I connect with myself, help others connect with themselves. I see a lot of great success. I see the best versions of people when they're outside enjoying nature in a meaningful way, being productive. So we all have it. No matter what it is that you're doing, when you find yourself engaged, find yourself in that flow state where you lose all track of time. For me, like even doing the dishes, yeah, it's not a chore. I enjoy doing it. In fact, there are times when others jump in and do it for me, and I've on more than one occasion found myself going, oh, that's something I like to do. What do I do now? So, all right. So we all have those little chores, those tasks that we're good at, and it helps get our mind off of some things because we're focused and we're spending time with ourselves, even though it might be in the service of others. That's just part of who we are, right? So find the thing that you love to do. Find something that you're good at. And hey, if you can find someone else to pay you to do it, even better, right? Whatever it is that your occupation is should not define you. It should be bringing you pleasure while it's helping you earn an income. Shouldn't feel like work. And if it does, well, I'm sorry that is your situation. But there's lots of other things out there that provide opportunities for you to showcase your skills your talents, your interests that offer employment. So I know I'm pretty lucky. I've had a number of careers and they've all involved working outdoors. And unfortunately, when you become a supervisor and a manager, there are some logistics that require some time in front of a screen, working on schedules, purchasing, payroll, things like that. But it's all part of the outdoor experience that I get to watch others enjoy, even if I'm not the one in the moment being the vehicle for that sharing in nature. So listen to some music, read a book, be creative, exercise, hell, even watching TV, if that's what it is. Just some time for yourself where you can get focus and lose yourself in time, right? We all have it. It's good for you, all right? Don't have regrets for how you spend your time, right? And yeah, at the end of the day, we can justify anything and everything we're doing because that's what we need to do. Sometimes it's procrastination. And sometimes that procrastination is just, you know, a way of coping with the stress of what feels like a daunting task. You'll get it done. Probably better if you got it done sooner, but you got to look after yourself. Your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. For me, it's nature. And everybody's got their thing. If you don't have a thing, try something. You never know. If you've got others who have hobbies and interests and you're looking for one, ask them. Ask family. Ask them to recommend a book. Ask them to recommend some music. Ask them to recognize an interest or a skill that you might not yet see in yourself. But nature's out there. I'm encouraging you to give that a try. That's the whole point of me doing this in this platform, is encouraging you to try going outside as a meaningful hobby. Good way to spend time. There are some benefits. You can watch every other video I've ever posted for about more on that. So find your flow state. Find what brings you happiness and joy. That's a good way to spend your time. Nature connection is one of many things that I do. Never regret it. So thank you very much for spending this time listening to me. I appreciate that. All right. Go do something else with yourself, for yourself. It's all time well spent. I'll talk to you again soon. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bye-bye.